Hey guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 3, but this is the start of my Valkia campaign. Got it in very hard as always. I don't play anything but very hard these days, or odd campaign legendary when I'm doing solo. Obviously you can't do the normal saves. Let's put some technology on. Let's go here. About oh, these two aren't linked. What the fuck? Alright, okay. Fair enough.
More strength for slaughter.
What's this dude got? Iron skin. Okay. Well, this campaign as well, I'm going to try and be as thematic as I can in all the campaigns for the individual god champions. So I'm going to have like everyone I can devote to Khorne, I'm going to devote to Khorne basically.
This weather rides like a savage animal.
And those is that.
The cold is unnoticeable in the heat of battle.
You know, I come to upgrade and I can just pick it up there, can I suppose?
There will always be blood. Spill blood for unrelenting murder. You will serve destruction. Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
No one dies.
For the Blood God.
Because you do have to. What the fuck?
I suppose we might.
The Gore Queen.
Give me that. Give me that. That.
My proficiency is unsurpassed. Woman.
How the fuck are Chaos Warhounds worth more than Marauders? What?
Only the bloodthirsty. Mistress of Skulls. Carnets awakened.
That one's actually really useful. Tactically, yeah. I'll pop that one on. It's always worth having that one, to be fair. It's like a staple. It's what, 1,000 defensive supplies, so it works if you're being attacked. Missile resistance 15%, and then army ability Shatterstone during siege battles.
reforged for murder.
Yeah, that's always useful. I think I've got to control some provinces or some shit with Valkia. I'm not entirely certain.
There will always be blood.
Right.
Bringer of glory.
Let me think. Right, which conditions? Maintain control of 2 provinces by direct ownership from vassals and military allies. Spiteful Peaks, which is Grond. That's Grunheld one then.
The Gore Queen.
And the other one, Iron Foothills, which is Nagarond. Oh, great. So the 2 legendary lords on this side basically need to control the entire province. So you kind of inadvertently have a mission to wipe out Malekith essentially, or at least take his main base of operations. Then control 2 foreign settlements by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. The Palace of Ruin. Okay. The Frozen City. And then I need to occupy Luzer's Sack 35. Okie dokie.
Hetwoman. Khorne's judgment is final. Weakness is not an option.
I don't see much value in having the Dingamajiggers. It might be because they were Khorne actually, maybe, I don't know.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God. Mistress of Skulls. Snow will never be a barrier to war.
Skaven.
Consort of Khorne. Yeah, I'll only be recruiting Khornes for the most part. I probably might have a couple of Giants in there, because Giants are actually pretty good once you've got like their extra missile protection. And I'll take on characters as well because they do a lot of damage. I mean, I might try and get in a Bloodthirster, maybe. But this is more about the mortal side than the demon side. The Gore Queen.
Gift that to my
It
vassal.
matters not from whence the blood flows. Press on. Stay idle for
I'm gonna
now.
go here. Now I do like to keep my stuff thematic for Khorne.
Obviously, I've also got to adapt it to the game a little bit. There'll be an exalted hero in every single army, because I need the training. And they also have something else in there that helps punishment a little bit. Which is they have Chaos Strategist, which personally, you should take over either of these two. That one just buffs him, and that gives him an ability, like you get the end of the red tree. This one, passives the 50 more experience a turn, so when you've got this maxed out, he's actually giving out 150 experience a turn, and then your Lord gives out 75 as well. But then you get casual punishment rate for Hero's Army plus 5%. It's important to get it, because at the moment, the Chaos one in here isn't working right. Because casual punishment rate plus 30% for this Lord, not this Lord's army, which is what it should be. So the only thing you can get from there is 6% there. But between the hero and the Lord you can have 11%, which is shit, but it's better than nothing. So, can't need to max those out, because you need to be able to recover quickly between battles.
Blood so easily stains the snow.
What I'm with some of these, how you're supposed to fight. 2 turns until decay. So in 2 turns somehow you'd have to fight 8 battles. I mean, unless you've got like a bunch of armies all bunched up, I don't even know how that's possible. And as for any small towns that I can give to my vassal, I will do, because they'll have better garrison on them than one of our little weird chaos things.
There will always be blood.
And then they also give you more money. Ah.
Even here, Khorne's fury.
Oh, Crown Hellbrand's here.
Hot.
Hello there.
I demand absolute fealty. This weather rides like a savage animal. Sword maiden of the blood god.
Yeah, and I've had a little peruse through this already as well. I probably will get in a couple of units of aspiring champions, but only 2. Because they do get things like Revel in Slaughter. But then you've got like Rage for dual axe units, which is what you normally get on Road of Champions. So they can get up to 8 more leadership, up to 5 more melee attack, and then up to 10% more physical resistance, which is mightily good. You can get Hellblades for aspiring champions and Chosen of Khorne, as well as flaming attacks for aspiring champions. So Hellblade's also really good. Once they've got more than 80 kills, they just basically do more damage. And obviously they're going to be chosen dual wielders. And then you get Gore Feast on aspiring champions. So basically, while they're in combat, they've got regeneration. So I think a couple of aspiring champions are going to be in almost everyone. So there'll be a few units that you can't mark up, but they'll get some Khornate based upgrades from the tech tree.
Unnoticeable in the heat of battle.
Right, okay, some interesting buffs on that. I don't understand this one. Look, oh, so that gives you 20% replenishment from Marauders of Khorne. Now it gives you the construction decrease, but -4 control. But this one, you get the same construction cost decrease, but then you just get increased Khorne corruption. So weird.
Blood so easily stains the snow.
So very, very weird.
bringer of glory. The road to carnage. Even here, Khorne's fury is red hot.
Yeah, we can do that. And since I've given both these to my vassals, I will need to upgrade this, unfortunately. Maybe even to max. I mean, growth does go up there, 80, 90. So why it gives you growth from the last one at all? That's kind of weird. Maybe to benefit the towns in case you have the towns. 18 grand, fucking hell. That's expensive. Yeah, so that's what I'll go with. That one, because you want it for your Chaos Warriors, and obviously Exalted Heroes. That one for your ranks, but then your Chaos Knights. This one's more for the money, but I need the Chaos Sorcerers as scouts. That's the only thing that's not going to be really thematic, because Khorne wouldn't use sorcerers, but you should have access to Chaos Cultists the same as demons do. That one, probably take a couple of giants. Defensive building, yeah. And then when I've got it to tier 5, I can get rid of this. I can build that for a bit more control, some Khorne corruption, and a bit more money. The armies that you build with the Chaos Gods usually can be very simple, which is, as I've always said in like some of my guide videos, the simpler the army, the stronger the army. You don't really want complex armies, because you struggle to buff everything in the inventory of your lord. That guy just signed his own death warrant.
Woman.
I really don't care. What, is he giving them friends or something? Oh, it's actually different. It's 10 base, 10 piercing, 10% charge, 10 melee attack, damage psychology. That's 15 piercing damage, 10% charge, 8 melee attack.
Violence and death.
Yeah, that is my territory, you dickhead.
This is property of the Gore Queen. Reforged for murder. Consort of Khorne. Mistress of Skulls. Gifts for the champion.
And also, this is where this part's also invaluable. Because you're spending experience like a currency in this until you've got a unit like maxed out. So like, then it gets rank 7 to become a Chosen of Khorne. Then it become like a rank 0 Chosen Khorne unit. So you've got to rank them back up to rank 9. So the more experience you can get in, the more it benefits you playing this particular faction. There's no reason not to have one of these in every army.
There will always be blood.
And that's also why you want to make sure you take that one first as well, because of the Lord experience. I think experience stacks across the board as far as I'm aware, so you could potentially put more than one of these into an army if you wanted. I don't want to, but you potentially could. Because you've got to think also capacity, like, I'm not sure what level capacity goes up to. Yeah, you only get capacity of one exalted hero. So, if you put 2 into one army, then your second army can't have one. We're not getting one yet anyway. Path to Glory available. I will, but it's 1,000. And at the moment, I ain't got a massive amount of souls. I do want enemy characters that can be Khorne to be Khorne. Because, like, example, replenishment rate does go up there, which is actually good. Upkeep, recruitment cost, and warband upgrade cost all goes up. Now, I might have a few units that are going to be undivided. Basically, my giants, my aspiring champions. I think that's it. So maybe like total 4 units. Something like that. And you can't upgrade those anyway. A giant is a giant, and an aspiring champion is an aspiring champion. That's just how it is with them. So getting this higher means they're gonna, the Borkman army is gonna recover faster, be cheaper as well. And once he gets on Path to Glory, like this one here gives undivided authority. When he's Khorne, I'm fairly certain there's a Khornate version of that that gives Khorne authority.
Khorne does not ask much, only for you to slaughter or...
Non-aggression pact. She's in a dark fortress. Fuck no. Is that one of the ones that I need? Because realistically what you want as well for a good basis is you want a at least 3 or 4 dark fortresses. Yeah, it fucking is. See, if I'd accepted that, I'd have been boned.
Consort of Khorne. Bringer of glory. On the warpath.
All-powerful sorceress.
I don't want fucking Chaos Warhounds. They're super expensive in the crap. Actually, these are dearer, these ones, because they're dual weapons. But I'm not going to get any more of those. So I only need 6, which will eventually become Chaos Warriors, and then obviously these will become Chosen, and they will, at some point down the path, if they survive. So I can just get normal Marauders of Khorne, which are 100, so they're 6 upkeep less than a Warhound and better in combat. Yeah, because these, I think, if I'm not mistaken,
This weather rides like a savage animal.
it's they can be rank 5 and upgrade to that, then they can sidestep and upgrade to a Chaos Knight of Khorne. So I'm going to want I'm going to say at least 6 Chaos Knights of Khorne, maybe 4, and then I could have 3 more Skull Crushers. And then I've got some anti-large and some anti-infantry. Yeah, the Skull Crushers are good. Only difference is that they're shot cavalry, but they are monstrous as well, so they don't do bad in combat.
Snow will never be a barrier to war.
And that unlocks the Robin upgrades Chaos Knights and gives them magical attacks as well, which is always beneficial. Income effect for Dark Fortress military buildings. Bonus income effect, what the hell does that mean?
The enemy toys with our land.
Honest to God, I don't know what that means. I mean, it's showing the symbol for a thingy, isn't it? For a, I don't know.
Reforged for murder.
That's weird. It says for military buildings. No idea. Absolutely none. And funnily enough, one of the first things I need to get actually is a Chaos Sorcerer.
You would be wise to give me absolute loyalty. The cold is unnoticeable in the heat of battle.
Ooh, the garrison, that's a bit of shit at the moment. Fucking hell. Why the fuck are there so many marauders in that? You don't really start getting Chaos Warriors until tier 3, fuck. You can get some there, then you get a lot there, and then obviously you get chosen there. But I only get 1 building slot, and realistically I need that. I mean, potentially I could build that, recruit a sorcerer, then destroy it and build the haunted tower. So I just need a sorcerer for a scout.
There will always be blood.
I might have to go back that way if they press that.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant. Unparalleled.
Oh?
Come,
Oh.
join us.
Oh. Because I do need the frozen city. I've got Palace of Road, which is that one. That's the other one there. I don't actually need to be at war with her.
Mother of what foolish errand brings you before me?
I don't like paying you that woman.
The Gore Queen.
They're a vassal of him. But if I control that, aren't they vassalized by me? It's kind of weird.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
Right, well, what I will do is then, since I'm not at war con Helgon, I don't need to press that yet, and just can act as a buffer between Sigvald.
Nothing obstructs us.
I can get her to move along.
Even here, Horn's fury is red hot.
He won after retreating? What?
Cross me, and I will be your most painful undoing.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Buckhorn. Other Chaos factions maybe, especially ones like Archeon, Kolek, or if I manage to meet at some point someone like Scarbrand.
Carnets awakened. Blood so easily stains the snow.
So vassals have all got frenzy. These have got rage as well, what the fuck?
This where the riots
When do they have
of
rage?
savage animal.
These do not all have rage. That's usually more a champion thing.
Corrupted from within.
Yeah, I could build the sorcerer one there. And then when I get this one to tier 2, I can build the garrison building for him.
Reforged for murder. War will wait.
Ah, shit, the money. Because that's why.
Only the bloodthirsty. Snow will never be a barrier to war. The cold is unnoticeable in the heat of battle.
It's goo. It's usually always important as well to get up your own type of corruption, because it will give you, well, one, it's only a defence because your enemy armies will take attrition that are non-chaos worshipping, but then also control.
Heretical influence abounds.
Hetwoman! The master commands!
Treatment is unacceptable.
There will always be blood. Weakness is not an option.
Right, okay, so you should get one. Okay.
Mistress of Skulls. For corn! Corpses, ash, and rubble.
Jesus, all the way down there. Left my alarm on. I don't know actually. I don't want either of these. I mean, character experience is okay. Unit experience would be better. But I can't get it until I've got a thing. I mean, that could make it more worthwhile, maybe. Yeah, fuck it. Pull that one on.
Bringer of glory. Corn's way.
What?
The Gore Queen. March or die.
There's the line there, right, okay. Could make that a bit more discernible. The lines on the ground aren't very good.
Resistance. Greater killing ability. I demand absolute fealty.
Let's look at this guy then. Right, so how they do it then, because if it's a normal marauder, they can go straight up. that unit, once it's reached rank 8, can become a Chaos Knight of Khorne. Where here, you've got to go to rank 4 first, then you go back down to 0, and then I think you've got to go up to rank 7 or 8. So you've got an extra hurdle in the way with Marauder Horsemasters. So by them having the Mark of Khorne, it's actually faster. He can't be upgraded yet, okay.
The gods give with one hand and take with the...
Just a clever one anyway, fair enough.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
And see here, I normally go for Ruinous Wrath. Then you've got magical attacks, you can avoid physical resistance, and then you've got more weapon strength. It's pretty good. Obviously, this one will probably change when it's devoted to Khorne. So it'll probably be Khorne Authority, but 10 armor's not really worth shit. And when you mount my Manticore, it's going to lose 40 armor, which is not the end of the world. You can gain 15 back there if you so wish. It's probably the only way to be completely honest. You lose 10 melee attack, 11 melee defense. But you can gain 12 there on both. So you cover both that problem. And then you get another 12 there as well. So I'm going to be too worried about that. Just don't put him on a chariot. As you can see there. The chariot, well, part of it you can't see, which is it takes off 10 armor. 10 armor's nothing. But the chariot decreases your melee attack and defense by 25 each. And that you can't get back. It's a massive, massive decrease. Chariots are not worth it. And they only give you 216 health. Where a Manticore gives you 596 extra health as well. It's just really, really not worth it.
Marauders all.
Karnith's awakened. Move. Even here, Khorne's fury is red hot. Het woman.
So, when you rise up,
Reforged for murder.
So I think I've got these. Path
Blood
they've got to
so
take.
easily stains
So
the
they've just got to
snow.
get to rank 8 to become one of those. They've got to get to rank 5. Then they sink down to 0 again. And they've got to get back up to rank 6. they've essentially got to clear like 11 ranks. If I get these guys, I've only got to do 8 once. It's much faster if I get them. They're not a very good unit though. Rhoda Hack throwers are crap. And I hate range units in a Khorne army, it's just... Ugh.
Snow will never be a barrier to war.
Treatment stokes rebellion.
Oh yes. It didn't really make a difference, in all honesty. I've just seen if one did have like a campaign map trait.
My eldritch winds.
I just need him to come down here.
What is thy will?
So he can't get a path to glory, which makes sense because, well, you can't have Mark of Khorne and cast spells. Thinking back to the Manticores now. I'm pretty sure Chaos Sorcerers in Warhammer 2 could only ride steeds. He actually like acted on that really fast. That could be handy. There's the missile resistance for giants. They make it with rank 4. Right. Yeah, war brand upgrade cost is definitely one worth going for, because we're doing a lot of that.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
I sense corruption.
Carnets awakened.
Tempests of fire.
Yeah, give me some more money.
Consort of Khorne. Without question. To more death. We attack soon.
They got destroyed. So I'm guessing that was Crown Hellebron. Yes. So she's gone that way then with their main army.
For the blood god. Only the bloodthirsty. The cold is unnoticeable in the heat of battle.
They need upgrading, but yeah.
There will always be blood.
I'll try and switch some of these out for some of those when I get a chance, I suppose.
Spill blood for corn. Spare none.
Yeah, it's fine.
The Druki do not obey. Sword Maiden of the Blood God. Karnith's awakened. I relish such power. Such a violent battle
What I could do.
calls the weak.
Test something.
Bringer
If
of
I
glory.
went on to this guy,
Deck me in trophies.
A victory to savor.
oh, it gets a Juggernaut instead of a Manticore. So there's some tactical flexibility, I suppose, there. The Juggernauts are good. Gives him the same amount of health. He doesn't lose any melee attack or defense. He gains weapon strength by 30 and charge bonus plus 11. He just loses 16 speed compared to the current steed he's on. Yeah, he does. So he gives up to 3 Cornate Authority and minus 3 Slanesh, which we don't care about because we're not Slanesh. He just gains 1 authority there without gaining any armour. He can gain a ward save and the army can get 10 more spell resistance. Ooh. So normally he gains magical attacks. He doesn't get magical attacks. Still gets weapon strength, but he gains Hellbleed. So when he's got more than 80 kills, he gains another 20% base weapon and another 20% armor piercing damage. It's not a bad trade-off, to be fair. But now we need to get that again.
So much blood, a worthy triumph.
Are you a god? Go now. Slaughter the sheep. Slaughter the sheep.
Okay.
Reforged for murder. queen.
Oh, yeah.
Mistress of Skulls. Weakness is not an
I
option.
think for now we'll just do that, and then at least we've got 1 420 stack. And then at least whatever I fight against them, they're outnumbered.
A victory to savor. Find the fight.
Yeah, that one's okay. I mean, we'll want more of these later anyway. But I'd rather have it when the unit experience on there as well, because then it becomes really invaluable. Because then on top of that, you're talking like what? If I'm getting 150 from a hero, 75 from Lord, that's 225. Then taking that up to 325 experience a turn. That's quite a bit of experience. So once you start even getting normal Chaos Warriors will fight
Cross me, and
to
I
a
will be
decent
your most
extent
painful
against
undoing.
the elites of most of their armies. So like, example, the Dark Elves, your Harganeth Executioners, your Blackguard and Agarond, Chaos Warriors will do okay, and then Chosen will just bowl them over for the most part. Unless they're upgraded, which the AI generally doesn't do.
There will always be blood.
My true masters disagree. This was expected.
Omnomba. What a fucking
Bringer
name.
of glory.
Right, where's the divide? It's actually pretty much right where we are.
The road to carnage.
So if I stand there
Be quiet.
and
or
adopt
die.
that, we can heal.
This weather rides like a savage animal.
Yeah, see, she can get you 4. He can get you 3, that gives you 7. That, if I was going to take it, could give you 8, but I'd rather have Hellblade.
Even here, Khorne's fury is red hot.
Yes, my lord of change.
Sword maiden of the blood god.
The enemy toys with our land.
Bollocks. She's come back that direction. Right. Who killed them?
Snow will never be
Siggy.
a barrier to war.
I have to temporarily destroy that. I can rebuild it when I get this to tier 3.
Something encroaches on our darkness.
But I need to get the defensive building in there. Because then it's like what? 2 more Chaos Warriors, 1 more Chaos Trolls, there's Marauders, but they're not reliable really. More defensive supplies, which is good, less attrition. Then we get Javelins. That gives you raw energy, that gives you greater raw energy. But there you're getting pretty much all Chaos Warriors. Chaos Warriors, Chaos Warriors Halberds, Trolls, and then Chariots. Then there you're getting Chosen Halberds, Chaos Knights, Chaos Trolls. Yeah, I just need that to be in there, ideally. Because then I'm not going to worry about like an army. A 20 stack army that's not like an end game army, which I'm not going to have at this point, ain't going to bother my garrison on a dark fortress.
My visions predict failure.
The gods direct me.
Carnets awaken. A bloodbath comes.
But, since I've not fought one yet, let's see what the...
The weak cannot interfere with the path laid out by our master. Crush them underfoot. Seeking the fight. For corn. Make it grow.
Don't fight my lord anymore, but he'll go fire at fucking... No. Spearman in front.
Exalted hero of Korn! Korn's greatest warriors! Claim it for Korn! Axe-Father's Marauders! Brothers in bloodletting!
Taking action!
Moving out! Fell for God! Hunting souls. Ooze of chaos. Marauders of Thor! Chaos warriors of God. Takers of skulls! Nose on the sheep! Axe-Father's marauders! Blood! Oil! Brothers in bloodletting! Endless evisceration!
It is done!
We flee!
Glorious slaughter!
Our blood boils! We go in fury!
Brothers in bloodletting!
Slaughter personified!
Marauders of Thor! Wolf Father's warriors!
Spain champions.
Burn it all!
I'll take the soldiers again.
Valkia the Bloody! On the warpath! We must not cease!
There we go. We need to recover a bit, don't we?
Carnets awakened! I relish such power. Consort of Corn! Het woman! Reforged for murder!
I'm actually going to go for this first because our replenishment's going to be quite handy. They actually did really well as well.
Such a violent
Then again, it's
battle
because it's
calls
an
the
army that
weak.
had a lot of range units. Can they? They can't side upgrade,
So
can they?
much
No.
blood! A worthy triumph! A victory to savor!
There's two more Marauder horsemen there. There's a Spider champion.
The Gore Queen! Such a violent battle calls the weak.
Because then I can get rid of some of these anyway.
So much blood! A worthy triumph!
My aim is to try and keep these ones. And then, oh, actually, can they upgrade? Oh my god, they can upgrade. Yes. There we go. And then it's just them. Get them to rank 5 and then they're good. And then I can turn these into chosen at rank 7. On chosen dual weapons, though. That's what I want. That one. And these I'm going to switch because I need about 8 infantry, and then I can probably rock 8 cavalry as well. So if I've already got him and these, I need probably another 4 marauder horsemen.
A victory to savor.
Yeah, that could do it.
Such a violent battle calls the weak.
But yeah, I'll go through there all that. Because the warband upgrade cost is going to be good anyway. An experience skin for Chaos Knights. Ooh. I'll get that first, then I might come back for that. Because I haven't actually got any Chaos Knights yet. And some of the units are going to be staying as Chaos Knights, just some will be becoming Skull Crushers.
So much blood.
Well, that's good. Already. Got quite a few of them in there. Not too bad. Does it show you the stat differentiation between them and them?
A victory to savor.
Wow. Fucking hell. They gain 4,270 health, 20 armor, 10 leadership, 10 melee attack, 16 melee defense, 17 weapon strength, and 7 charge bonus. Bloody hell. They are more expensive by a lot, but that's because they're also a lot fucking better. Give me that, because we need it anyway. Oh, actually though. Because that's about to go tier 2, I can upgrade it next turn. And to destroy that temporarily I do, yeah, because I need to get the defensive building on there.
What is this foolishness?
Bringer of glory.
True chaos awaits.
Let's take that off a Siggy.
Hostile influence here.
Give me that. And give me that.
The land is infected.
I'm gonna wait here for that because then I can upgrade this as well. So my money's just took a dip.
Mistress of skulls. handmaiden of the Blood Lord.
Right. We wanted to go here to get more units, didn't we? Which we can, but these are 161 apiece. These are 98. So I'm going to pay 63 more. But then again, saying that, I'm not mistaken, I actually can recruit straight 2 Chaos Knights. And that does upgrade in 5 turns, so I could just build that straight away. And just see if I can start getting some knights.
Treachery seeps in.
There will always be blood. Consort of Corn.
I will go.
This weather rides like a savage animal. Snow will never be a barrier.
Being
to
raided
war.
as well. So we need to come over here. Yeah, they're 270 a piece. Those boys are expensive. And if you take almost 100 off, it's 170.
We are corrupted from within.
Carnets awakened.
I might just keep it as it is for the time being, I think. Because I need to be able to afford this army as well, so I think. Because I upgraded those, I think. Yeah. Because they're 230 a piece. So it goes up by like 100. But I only do need a maximum of like 6 of those, unless I'm going to take all of those and no aspiring champions. Which I could also potentially do. I mean, there are a lot of buffs for aspiring champions on the tech tree, but I don't need to take them. Now that one benefits dual axe units, so they get 2 charge bonus per experience rank, and then you get rage, which is also really good. And then I think there they get Hellblade, don't they? That's when they're chosen. So the chosen ones get Hellblade, which is basically what Exalted Bloodlighters have.
Bringer of glory.
Yeah, we'll keep it as it's time being. I need to get my money back up. My money's suffering quite a bit. Right, I'm going to leave this part here for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel. And I'll catch you on the next video. Take care, everyone.